Now, the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California presents Suspense. Tonight, Roma Wines bring you the distinguished actor, Mr. George Coulouris, as star in The Last Detail, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed by William Spear. Suspense is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant as Roma Wines bring you a remarkable tale of suspense. And with The Last Detail, and with the performance of Mr. George Coulouris as Professor Moffat, Roma Wines hope indeed to keep you in suspense.
Something escapes me. One small detail in all the incredible events of these last weeks. And without it, the pattern is incomplete. I think I dream about it. Yes, I'm sure I do. But I've lost the ability to reconstruct my dreams. I wake up with only a fragment, a ridiculous shred of my unconscious mind. I dream that in my laboratory, standing before a rather large cage. An assistant is beside me.
What are you doing, Professor?
Oh, hello, Pete. I'm recording the behavior of this great ape.
Oh, everything he does, huh?
Yes. And at times I almost believe he's able to reason, but of course that's impossible.
This the one you call Carlotti?
He calls himself Carlotti. And look, now he's pretending that he's the scientist. Why, he's taking notes on me. That's all I remember of the dream. But after that, something about the cage. Well, as a scientist, I should be able to reconstruct from what I actually saw and heard. I'll take a cue from my dream. I'll set down all that happened as dispassionately as Dr. Kohler recorded the behavior of his renowned chimpanzees at Tenerife. Yes, I'll be completely objective. In the first place, I must remember that much of what happened was accidental, happened through blind chance. It was purely fortuitous that I should be living in that house on Van Ness Avenue in San Francisco, and no one could foresee that I would be there alone. I was sitting in my study working on a paper for the university, a paper on an instinctual behavior of the spider crab, when the doorbell rang. As I say, I was alone, as I'd been ever since Janet went away. So I opened the door myself. Yes?
We're taking a census.
A census?
Yeah, it's about housing. Special survey. What's your name?
Huh? Oh, Leland Jennings Moffat, Ph.D.
Leland Moffat. Occupation?
Professor of Comparative Psychology, Golden Gate University.
Professor... Professors do. How many people in this house?
I'm the only resident.
Only one, huh?
No wife?
No, my wife has been away for about 6 months.
Roomers? Boarders?
No one. I live alone.
Yeah, old house, ain't it?
Yes, I'm told that it was built before the fire.
Yeah, looks it. Well, okay. Thanks, Professor. Thanks very much.
Yes, that was the beginning. A week later, I got the letter. Dear Professor Moffat, I'm only an amateur in your field, comparative psychology, but I've made a discovery in my private laboratory which I want you, a foremost authority, to check for me. If you find my observations have been correct, I'd also like you to take full credit for the discovery, since I dislike publicity. To avoid premature and adverse notice, please tell no one about this, but phone me collect for information. Anthony Carlotti, Carlotti Realty, Los Angeles. Well, Janet would have been wary of such a letter, but I suppose the one weakness of a higher intelligence is that it's slow to simple animal suspicion. Well, in any case, I phoned Mr. Carlotti at once. His secretary told me that if I caught the morning plane, Mr. Carlotti would meet me at the airport in Los Angeles.
Pardon me, you Professor Moffat?
Eh? Oh, yes, Mr. Carlotti?
No, I'm just one of the boys. I was sent to pick you up.
Oh, thank you very much. You work for Mr. Carlotti?
I guess you'd call it that. This bag yours?
Yes, yes.
I got a car right over there. Let's make it snappy.
Fine, fine. I wonder... Have I met you somewhere before, Mr...
Just call me Pete. You might have. I've been here and there.
Well, I don't suppose it's likely, but you look very familiar.
There's a million mugs like mine, Professor. Here. You ride in the back.
Very well. Oh, my, this is luxury.
For the boss, nothing but the best. All set?
Yes, all set. Tell me, do we have far to go?
Huh? Oh, no, not far. The boss is in Bel Air.
Bel Air, he lives there?
Sure. Some layout he's got. Quite a change for you, Professor.
What? Oh, well, you're one of the census takers. You were at my house last week.
Look, Professor, I made a slip. Forget it, will you?
Why should I forget it?
It's the boss. I wouldn't want the boss to know, you see?
Oh, you were trying another job, is that it?
Yeah, something like that. I was trying another job.
What? Mr. Carlotti lives here?
Yeah, some shack, huh? Slip me that bag, Professor. And I'll take you to meet the boss.
Yes, thank you. Well, is his laboratory here in the house?
His which?
Well, his laboratory, where he conducts his experiments.
Oh, no, he doesn't do an experiment here. Come on. Some layout, huh? Swimming pool, all them flowers.
Yes, in the house. We must have 20 or more rooms.
Oh, closer to 30, I bet. After you, Professor.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, you nosy. Where's Papa?
He's waiting for you, inside.
Oh, this way, Professor. He calls this the study. Hey, boss.
Close the door, Pete. As you leave.
Sure, boss. This is the professor, Professor Moffat. I'll be outside.
So, Professor Moffat, well, come in, sit down. You have no idea how happy this makes me.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Carlotti. I'm glad to be here. You touched on my one weakness.
I bet I did.
Yes, when you said on the phone you have something on conditioned reflexes, well, that's rather my specialty. It's my hobby.
Your hobby? Oh, you're too modest, Professor. Oh, just the other day I was rereading this. The report of your experiments with frogs.
Oh.
There's nothing to compare with it.
Oh, well, frankly, I do consider that a contribution to the field.
Well, why do you suppose I called on you to check on my experiments?
But you mean because of that pamphlet?
Exactly. I wouldn't trust anyone else.
Oh, well, I confess that I'm extremely curious to see what you're doing. You only hinted
I
on...
can't tell you any more until we get to the laboratory. I'll take you there after dinner.
Oh, I hoped that sooner, but...
Well, Professor, since I'm only an amateur scientist, my business comes first. I have 2 or 3 appointments.
Oh, yes, of course.
So
your
if you don't
business.
mind waiting here, I'll come back and get you. There are books and radio, drinks in the cabinet. If you want anything else, you just punch the button, okay?
Oh, yes, I'll be very comfortable.
Fine. I won't be long. An hour or so. And then, Professor, you'll really learn something about reflexes. I guarantee it.
Yeah, he went out. I took a book off the shelf and settled down to read. Yes, but my mind wandered. Mr. Carlotti intrigued me. He certainly wasn't an intellectual in either appearance or manner. He was altogether a bit coarse and ruthless looking. And I was quite sure his capacity for abstract thinking was limited, to say the least. And yet the report on my labyrinth experiments with frogs had been stimulating to even so dull a mind as his. I walked over to his desk and looked down at my pamphlet with a feeling of some little satisfaction. I picked it up and idly flipped the pages. And it was then I realized that something was terribly wrong. Because in the pamphlet which Mr. Carlotti told me he had read twice, the pages were still uncut. I threw it down on the desk and went to the door. The door was locked.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you a star, Mr. George Coulouris, in The Last Detail, by Eleanor Beeson and Harriet Krause, which is Roma Wines' presentation tonight of Suspense.
Between the acts of suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. Elsa Maxwell is famous not only as a hostess, but also for her helpful suggestions on how to entertain more graciously. Recently, she said, "Next time you have friends for dinner, add to their enjoyment of the food and give the occasion a gracious, festive touch by serving distinguished Roma California Burgundy. Even when ration points are low, your simple menus take on added glamour, added flavor goodness with Roma Burgundy. Serve well cooled." Yes, Elsa Maxwell's suggestion is one that lends enchantment to dining. You'll enjoy Roma Burgundy. Its tart piquancy, its fruity, robust taste, the happy result of selecting and gently pressing luscious grapes from California's choicest vineyards, guided to flavor perfection unhurriedly by Roma's ancient wine skill. Good Roma wines never vary, are always enjoyable, yet cost only pennies a glass. Remember, because of uniformly fine quality at reasonable cost, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine. R-O-M-A, Roma Wines.
And now Roma Wines bring back to a Hollywood soundstage George Coulouris, who, in the character of Professor Moffat in The Last Detail, continues a narrative well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I regret to say it, but when I found that door locked, I actually lost my temper. Open this door. Do you hear? Open the door. Let me out. Mr. Carlotti. Pete. You can't keep me in here. I'll call the police. Let me out. Oh. Well, Mr. Carlotti.
There's something wrong, Professor.
Look here. Why is this door locked?
Locked, is it? Oh, it has a spring lock, and I'm afraid the spring is weak. I thought it had been fixed.
I rang the buzzer, pounded on the door, but no one came.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to have kept you waiting.
You've done more than keep me waiting, Mr. Carlotti. You've thoroughly annoyed and angered me.
Oh.
What's going on? Why did you bring me down here?
Why, to make experiments.
Oh, yes, but my pamphlet. You said you'd read it twice.
Well?
The pages haven't even been cut. Look.
Oh, not that copy. That's a copy I'm sending to a friend. Another fan of yours, Professor. My copy is in my reference library at the laboratory. Oh, I'm awfully sorry you misunderstood.
Oh, I'm not sure I've misunderstood. Well, what about this trip to your laboratory?
Well, we go there now. Pete has a car outside, and I've invited a friend of mine to go with us. His name is Sam Schwartz. I think you two will have a great deal in common. Well, Professor?
Oh, well, all right. Let's hurry then. I want to take the plane back tomorrow, and I also want a good night's sleep.
Well, I give you my word you'll be in San Francisco tomorrow, Professor. And a good night's sleep? Why, you'll have time to spare. I see Pete knows you're in a hurry. He's got the motor started. Here, you're riding back with me, Professor. This is Sam Schwartz, the friend I told you about.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Schwartz?
Hello, sucker.
That's right. Professor, climb in. I forgot to say that Sam tries to be funny. Well, we're ready, Pete. Let's roll.
Okay, boys.
And, the boy up there with Pete is Nosy. I don't think you know him, Professor.
Why, I believe I've seen him somewhere.
What's the matter, Sam? Cat got your tongue? Why don't you make yama-yama with the Professor?
Ah, nuts.
Sam isn't feeling too well tonight, Professor.
I feel as good as you're going to, Carlotti.
You see, Professor, Sam is from San Francisco, too, but he isn't as optimistic as you are about my experiments.
Is that so? You came down too, Mr. Schwartz?
Can it, you old goat. I came down here because I was tricked.
Shut up, Sam.
Yes, I was tricked. You conned me all along, Carlotti. You got me on the griddle. My boys will give you a payoff.
I said shut up.
They'll get you for this, Carlotti.
You hit it, boy. Shut
It's
up.
okay,
Look, Mr.
it's
Keller-
okay, Pete. Sam's all right. He just wants to brag about his punks and how they're going to get Carlotti. He's loyal to the home team.
Mr. Carlotti,
Yes. What's wrong?
I want to know what's going on. There's some mistake.
Oh, no mistake, Professor.
Well, what has all this got to do with your experiments, with your laboratory?
Professor, wait and see.
No, I insist there's some mistake. I don't think I belong here.
Don't belong here. Pete, Nosy, listen to the Professor. Why, you're absolutely essential, Professor. You're going to be the star in this production.
I knew then that events had gotten rather beyond me. So I sat back and began to think, to sort out the facts of my situation in order to be able to deal with them rationally, scientifically. Nosey, the other man with Pete, I knew now was the second census taker. And it was apparent to me that I was part of some plan of Carlotti's, that Carlotti was, after all, what he appeared to be, a ruthless, stupid man. Well, at any rate, I would be able to outthink him. The car swung off the highway and pulled up in front of a closed gate over which there was a sign that said rear entrance. A man in a guard's uniform opened the gate, and as our car went through, Carlotti leaned out and said, "Nice going, Mike." The headlights were switched off. There were no other lights on the narrow drive inside, but on each side of the car I could see huge open stalls filled with all sorts of furniture, fireplaces, pieces of scenery, theatrical props. Then suddenly we were passing through what looked like a city street, and I knew where we were. Why, this is a motion picture lot.
Elementary, my dear Professor. Paratone pictures.
Yes, I've never been to one before. It's very interesting.
Oh, you're going to find it very interesting.
Yes, I gather that. Now tell me, Carlotti, who is going to be killed tonight?
Huh?
Wise the guy up, Carlotti.
Shut up, Sam.
Will it be me or Mr. Schwartz or both of us?
What makes you think there's going to be a killer?
Oh, come now. I've been on alert, I admit it, but I certainly can recognize an objective situation when I have to.
Well, you won't be bumped off, not tonight. But my friend Sammy here...
Why don't you just drill me? What's all the trimmings?
You know how I like things, Sam, a little gaudy.
Oh, and I am the trimmings, is that it?
You, Professor, are the works, because you're going to kill Sam.
Well, you nonsense.
Well, you won't really pull the trigger, but you'll look the part.
What on earth are you talking?
Now, see now, Professor. Now, on the right, another street. Now, do you know this city?
What? Why, it's San Francisco.
Yeah, Van Ness Avenue, in fact.
What? Why, yeah, this is my block. There's the house. Why, it's astonishing. Fantastic. A movie set.
Really gives you a thrill, doesn't it?
Oh, my goodness. What a passion Hollywood must have for detail.
Yeah, they really do it right, don't they? This is San Francisco now. They got another set off before the fire.
Yes. I remember. I read about it.
Yeah, the Collin's been telling all about it. That's how I knew. Okay, Nosy. Pete, outside. You too, Pete. Come on. Cover our friends as we go out. Professor, Sammy, go on.
What are you going to do?
It won't take long, Sam. Just pile out.
Yes, Mr. Schwartz. Come on. Yes, that's my house. Every detail. Paint flaking off and a bit shabby looking.
Yeah. You'll be able to tell your friends you were in movies, Professor. They'll never believe you.
Oh, I see your plan now, Carlotti. You're going to photograph me shooting Mr. Schwartz. Isn't that the idea? On the steps of my house.
Who tipped you off?
Oh, really? I'm a psychologist. It's relatively simple for me to follow your mental processes.
Oh, it's simple, is it? Pete, get Sam up there. About the third step and watch him.
Okay, come on, punk.
My boys will figure this one,
Get going,
Carlotti.
Sam. Get going.
Break it up.
Get a gun.
Then get you, tell you.
So it's simple, Professor, eh? Well, now that you know how I'm doing it, how do you like it?
Oh, it's a colorful plan, unique, but it won't work.
Oh, you think not, eh?
No, to be blunt, you haven't the mind to carry it through. You've bitten off more than you can chew, Carlotti. You haven't the higher intelligence necessary for so much detail.
Look, you'll be laughing out of the other side of your mouth tomorrow, so I'll let it pass.
Very well.
Now, you take this gun, Professor. It ain't loaded. I'll get up there by the front door. And when I tell you to, point the gun at Sam like you mean it.
As I climbed the steps of the set, I was filled with an enormous, valid amusement. Carlotti's plan was so ornate, so melodramatic. I could picture his self-satisfaction when he first thought of it, the immature pleasure he'd derived from working out the details. And I could picture the blind, stupefied obedience of Pete and Nosey when they went to San Francisco to find the right house on Van Ness Avenue. Mine was right, because I lived alone. But mine was also wrong, because I was trained for detail, trained to see and evaluate. Yes, it was like the reasoning of a human being pitted against that of a fairly adaptable chimpanzee. And as I stood in the doorway of the admirable replica of my house, I looked around quickly for the one or two flaws which I could later use, flaws which would prove that that night I was in Los Angeles, not in San Francisco. And then Carlotti gave his signal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 1
Okay, Professor. Aim your gun. Pete.
Yeah?
Get Sam moving, and then let it fly. Perfect, perfect. What a shot and what a picture. Is he dead, Pete?
Get us some mackerel.
You did good, too, Professor. In that picture, it'll look like the real thing.
Yeah, thank you, Carlotti. I enjoyed it. Yes, I suppose everybody likes to act.
Yeah, I got to hand it to you, too. You didn't bat an eye.
Well, to see a man killed, a scientist can't be too perturbed about death.
Yeah, I guess not. Pete, get the late Mr. Schwartz into the car and watch the blood.
It won't be a trap, boys. I got the coat under him right away.
Now, Professor, I promised I'd get you home.
No? Oh, Pete's going to drive me there. All the way to San Francisco?
Sure. We've got to have Sammy found up there, don't we?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Well, so I figured you'd better go along for the ride.
It was a strange trip. I sat in the back with my feet on Mr. Schwartz. Nosey sat beside me and covered me with his gun. We drove slowly through the sleeping towns in order not to arouse suspicion. But on the long stretches of open road, Pete drove at a terrific speed. And all the way, I was completely calm and at ease. Yes, the corpse would be found somewhere in San Francisco, with something on it to send the police after me. And then they would have the picture of me shooting Sam Schwartz on my own front steps. And Carlotti would be safe with alibis in Los Angeles, 420 miles away. Yes, that was the way it was planned. Well, I felt a little sorry for Carlotti. It was going to be so easy to block him. After a while, I fell asleep. I woke up as the car stopped at the curb in front of my house. You're an excellent driver, Pete.
Thanks. Yeah, we make good time.
Okay, Professor. Out.
No, you don't have to wave that gun at me, Nosey. After all, I'm home. I live here.
Yeah. And I'm going in with you until Pete has time to attend to a couple of other arrangements.
Yes, of course. He has to dispose of the body, and he has to tell the police and give them the picture, and...
Yeah, you know everything, don't you? Okay, Pete. Get going. I'll meet you later.
Sure thing, Nosey. Same time, same place.
Yeah, we just made it in time. Another hour, it'd be daylight. Got your key, Professor?
Key? Oh, certainly. I'm a very methodical man. Yes, that movie set is a clever copy. Very clever.
Yeah. Everything just the same as here.
Oh, no. There are one or two minor differences, thank goodness.
What do you mean by that?
Come in, Nosey. Well, the doorbell was quite different. It was like the old one I had replaced last year.
I didn't see that.
Another thing, Nosey, the porch light wasn't there.
What porch light?
Well, my landlord put one in for me because I'm rather short-sighted and often stumble going down the steps.
And a house in L.A. didn't have that?
Did you see one there?
Well,
no, I thought not, and it won't be in the picture.
Well, maybe the picture doesn't show that part of the house.
Oh, I think Carlotti got it all in. Carlotti's plan doesn't look so good now, does it, Nosey?
The boss said to bring you here and stay here till I hear the cops coming. And that's what I'm going to do, and that's all.
Even now that you know Carlotti's plan won't work?
I don't know nothing about that. The boss has made all right so far, and he... Uh-oh, listen. The cops.
Yes, that would be the police. Pete worked very fast. Where was he dumping the body, Nosey?
You'll find that, Professor. I'm leaving. But if you try to leave the front way, I'll plug you.
Yes. Come in, gentlemen. I was expecting you.
You Professor Moffat?
That's right, and you're from the homicide squad. Come in.
Hey, how'd you know we were coming?
Well, you found the body of a man named Schwartz, and somebody told you that I killed him, right?
No, we didn't find any body.
Oh. Well, then someone sent you a photograph of me standing on my front porch shooting Sam Schwartz.
Look, we don't know anything about you or Sam Schwartz, and we didn't see any pictures.
Oh, then why are you here at this ungodly hour?
We got a phone call.
A phone call?
Sure. Someone phoned in that you had a body here, so we
Yeah?
came to check.
Here? A body here? In this house?
That's right. We always check these calls, even though a lot of them are from crackpots. This one said the body was in your cellar.
What?
No,
My cellar?
yeah, so if you don't mind, we'll just look at it.
No,
Hey!
you can't go in the cellar. There's nothing there. There's nothing in the cellar.
Hey, grab the
No,
old upper
you
whitey and hang on
Get
to
away
him.
from the
I'll
cellar.
take a
Get
look,
away
see?
from the door. No, you... Then I knew it was no use. Then I knew that they'd never believe what had really happened that night. Then I knew that Carlotti had thought of everything, down to the last detail. Yes, except one I'd thought of, because in the cellar there were two bodies. The body of Sam Schwartz that Pete had put there that night, and the body of Janet, my wife, whom I'd murdered 6 months before. Yes, now I remember my dream, the rest of it. I'm standing in my laboratory, beside a cage. Only I'm in the cage, and I'm watching Carlotti. And Pete is there, and Carlotti is talking.
Okay, Pete, lock him up. I've seen all I want to for today. He gives me the willies.
Funny to watch these apes, boss. Sometimes they're almost human.
Yeah. Look at him now. He's pretending he's taking notes on us. He's pretending he's a professor.
And so closes the last detail, in which Roma Wines have brought you George Coulouris as star of tonight's study in Suspense.
Before Mr. Coulouris returns to the microphone, this is Truman Bradley with a word for Roma Wines, the sponsor of Suspense. Warm weather and iced drinks just naturally go together. And as famed hostess Elsa Maxwell recently remarked, for a gay and colorful warm weather drink, I recommend Roma Wine and Soda, a delightful, frosty, cold thirst quencher that's as delicious as it is refreshing. Yes, and Roma Wine and Soda, made with distinguished Roma California Burgundy or Sauterne, is quick and easy to make. Half fill the tall glasses with good Roma Burgundy or Sauterne. Add ice cubes, sparkling water, and a bit of sugar. And for a decorative touch, garnish with cherries or fruit. And for a delightful aperitif, sip delicious Roma sweet vermouth, well chilled. Zestful, full-flavored Roma vermouth is blended and developed with all the traditional winemaking skill of Roma wineries, is made and bottled in the heart of California's famous vineyards, yet surprisingly low-priced. Try Roma vermouth soon, won't you?
This is George Coulouris with a word from our government. Large numbers of troops are being redeployed from Europe to the Pacific, many by way of the United States. They will have, and their friends and relatives may learn, facts about their weapons, tactics, training, and future assignments which would be of immense value to the Japanese enemy. There may be a tendency to relax our caution about such war information now that Nazi Germany has been defeated. But the fact is that never before in this war has secrecy been so important. Don't talk. Keep the Japs in the dark. Thank you.
George Coulouris appeared through the courtesy of Warner Brothers, producers of Rhapsody in Blue. Next Thursday, you will hear Mr. J. Carroll Nash as star of Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And now, Autolite and its 60,000 dealers and service stations present Suspense.
tonight, Autolite brings you William Bendix in Breakup, a suspense play produced and directed by Anton M. Leader.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Autolite and its 60,000 dealers and service stations. And friends, today is the very first birthday of Autolite resistor spark plugs. Yep, and a more popular one-year-old you never saw. That's why car owners everywhere are switching to Autolite resistor spark plugs, and no wonder. For when you replace your narrow gap plugs with wide gap Autolite resistor spark plugs, your car will idle smoother. You'll have better luck with lean gas mixtures, actually save gas dollars. What's more, wide gap Autolite resistor spark plugs cut down spark plug interference with radio and television reception. So, friends, don't debate, delay, defer, or defray, but drive down tomorrow to your nearest Autolite dealer and switch to a set of sensational Autolite resistor spark plugs. You'll be glad you did. And now, here is William Bendix in a tale well calculated to keep you in
Suspense.
Let him alone, Chick. Max, tell Chick to let him alone.
All right, Chick. Just use him for a footrest. It ain't often a fella gets a chance to wipe his feet on a cop.
Where are we taking him, Max?
Oh, to the end of the line, Marty. Then we give him a transfer. A steel jacket transfer. Get the picture, Chick? Chick gets the picture.
When, Max?
When we get over the bridge. Yeah, we'll make Kevlahan a good cop. And then we'll dump him. Chick, I said enough's enough.
Make it stick this time, will you, Max?
You're awful sensitive for an ex-cop. You with us, Marty?
What do you think?
I think maybe you're remembering that before they bounced you off the force, you and Kevlahan once teamed together on the homicide squad.
Once had long red curls, too. No, Max, what I'm remembering is the raw deal that Captain Brandt gave me. And the little murder rap Kevlahan's been just sweating to pin on me.
Marty, tell you what.
Yeah?
You're all the time asking for a chance to climb up in the organization. I'm going to give it to you now. I'll let you combine business with pleasure as a personal favor.
I'm listening.
I'm going to let you put the quiet on Kevlahan all by yourself. How's that? I didn't hear you, Marty. I said, how's that?
How's that, he says. How's that? I leave it to you, Captain Brandt. You dealt the cards for this hand. How is it? Me, Marty Connors, turning cop killer. Are you satisfied, Brandt? We're on the Queensboro Bridge now. Me and Kivy. Remember your tough team of Connors and Kivlahan? Only this time he ain't my partner, Brandt. He's my gun meat. I guess I should have expected anything. Anything at all once I started to roll on my own. No holds barred since the breakup. Just a lot of dirty infighting from the day Brandt put the skids under me in front of those newspaper vultures. Morning, Chief. Hi, Kiv.
Hi.
What are those reporters doing outside?
Hand me your shield, Connors.
What?
I said hand me your shield. You're suspended on decision of the board.
But...
You heard me. You're going up on charges.
But, Brandt, give me a break.
Oh, give him a break, Captain. Break? Tell me, Connors. Where were you last night?
Well, I had a date.
At a bar, huh? With a dame you never saw before.
Well, we had a few drinks and...
And what happened after that?
Well, you see...
I'll tell you. You're the only one who doesn't seem to know because everybody else read it in this morning's paper. Strange dame got you dead drunk at a bar. Rode you for your gun when you passed out. Tried to stick up, shot the joint to splinters, and was collared still carrying your gun. Now you know, do you still expect a break?
Sure, I expect a break. In the first place, I was off duty at the time. And in the second place, I've been on the force 11 years.
And third place, if it was 111, Connors, I'd still bounce you and bounce you hard. You want to hand me that potsy of yours, or do I tear it off your chest?
Here. Add it to your collection, Captain Brandt.
I'm sorry about the verdict, Marty, but don't blame Brandt.
Oh, sure. Don't blame Brandt. Blame me. I'm the first cop ever gets drunk, huh? Brandt don't drink. You don't, huh?
Well,
Not a one of you knows what liquor smells like, I suppose. It's a laugh.
Oh, stop it, Marty. What are you going to do?
Going out to tie one on. What'd you think I was going to do?
What are you trying to prove? Oh, Marty, look, you didn't get jammed up because of a drink now and then. It was a dame. With you, it's always a dame. You lose your head, Marty. You let him make a sucker out of you.
Lay off, kid.
It's the truth,
I said lay off! Lay off!
Okay, then. Oh, Marty. Marty, let's not. I mean, you and me, we... How are you fixed for money?
I got enough. And pretty soon, maybe I'll have a lot more. Big bundles of it. I've already got a call from Doc Williamson and Max Shale.
What?
Nibble on that one, Kiv.
Marty, are you crazy? Steer clear of them.
Why? Show me why.
You know as well as I do. If you don't, well, just ask any of the boys on the narcotics squad. Oh, Marty, stop short, or I can see where you're headed just as plain as... Listen to me, Marty.
Go on.
No, listen to me. You tangle with Williamson and Shale, and no telling what can happen. One of us might one day have to go after you. It might be me.
You ain't on narcotics.
Narcotics and homicide don't mix, huh?
Mercy me. It gives his Sunday school. After the deal I got...
Look, if you'll only mark time for a while and not lose your head, the newspaper blast will die down, and I'm sure the commissioner will give you another...
Nuts to the commissioner and nuts to Brant. This to him, look, all 5 fingers. And to you, Kivlan. And you stay away from me, you hear? Stay away, I mean it. I'm going to go line up that job right now.
So you're Marty Connors, huh? I can use you.
I can be used.
It pays $150 a week. I need a guard. You know the setup Max and me are in. We got a nice club, nice customers, a lot of them rich. It attracts cheap guns. And they figure maybe they can knock the place over and take all the dough around the gambling tables. Now, you have a reputation for being hard. That might stop the trouble even before it begins. That would be part of your job.
And the other part?
I carry a lot of money and 1 or 2 other things. I want personal protection. Well?
It's a contract. But is that all I do? Don't I get in on the big stuff? Not the gambling, the big stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The dust, Doc, the dust. That's what pays off.
I still don't know what you're talking about. But when I think you're worth more, I'll see that you get a chance to earn it. Until then, don't let your nose get dirty. You know what I mean?
I'm a too-hanky man. Hey, who's the long-legged redhead at the piano? Do I get a chance to protect her, too?
I handle that myself. Leave it strictly alone. Understand?
Sure. I don't blame you. Not the least little bit. So I went to work as a stalker for Doc Williamson and Max Shale. I'd call for Doc every night at 1, take him to the club, and then walk around the tables, and that was all. Bottom of the heap for weeks. I wasn't making any headway in that direction, but I was in another. Rita, I learned her name was Rita. Sometimes she'd be there when I called for Doc, but I might have been collecting the laundry for all the attention she paid, until one time I rang Doc's doorbell, and she answered it.
Hello, big fella.
Tell Doc I'm here.
He's not in.
When will he be back?
Not soon. Maybe. Won't I do?
Didn't he leave word?
He didn't leave anything. Except me.
I'll wait for him in the lobby.
What's the matter, Marty? Don't you like me?
Mm-hmm. I like Doc's watch and chain, too, but I don't heist it.
Why not? You're big enough. Maybe you take better care of it than he does. Maybe he treats it bad, leaves it around lonesome in a satin-lined case. Don't you need a watch, Marty?
Well, you can't tell. Might come a day when I'll need the right time bad. I thought about that watch a lot the next few days. The next time I rang Doc's doorbell and she answered it and said,
Hello, big fella.
Tell Doc I'm here.
He's not in.
You lovely, lousy, long-legged redhead.
Marty, Doc will be back in a minute. Where can we meet? I gotta see you.
My place tomorrow?
Yeah, your place tomorrow. And the next day. And the next. Marty, I'm afraid of him. I'm afraid of him.
Right of Doc, he's just a yellow slob.
I think he knows about you and me, that we've been seeing each other the last few weeks. I'm scared. Marty, he beats me. Once he threatened to kill me.
Well, the next time he tries it, flash this. You'll see how quick he'll fold. Here. Take it. It's only a little 25 automatic. Put it in your purse.
No.
Go on, take it. Do as I say. Hold it in reserve. He raises a finger to you, draw fast, and watch him retreat.
I feel better already.
Sure. That's why they call you the old equalizer. Was it about me he threatened to kill you?
No.
Who, another big fella?
No, nothing like that. He once found me going through his bureau.
What's the secret? He wears a girdle? All right, then, don't tell me. Here, have another drink.
Marty, you know what Doc and Max do for the really big money?
Well, sure, they peddle dreams. That's no secret. Not really. Why?
You know the setup?
Yeah, I'm just an arm, a yard and a half a week arm.
Well, I know the setup. I'm the only one who does, aside from Doc and maybe Max.
Well, go on.
Max does most of the work. He's distributing the stuff, but he gets a smaller cut than Doc does. You know why?
Because before you can distribute the stuff...
You've got to have it to distribute. Doc's the buyer. He has the contacts all over the world. And guess where he keeps what he knows? The addresses, codes, shipping dates.
Well, how would I know?
In a little green notebook in a chamois bag hung around his neck. That's why he hired you, Marty. Oh, Marty. Marty, do you know what it could mean to us if we had that notebook?
Yeah. He wears it on him, huh?
Around his neck.
Rita, listen hard. This evening before I come to pick him up, snuggle up to him. See if he can feel that chamois bag. If he's wearing it, give me the nod when I call from at 1. Do you follow me?
Oh, yeah, Marty, I follow you. Maybe I'm even ahead of you.
I went up there at 1. I rang and rang, but no one answered. When I tried the knob, the door swung open. Rita wasn't there. But Doc was. He would never be deader. He was lying face down, what was left of the face, on the bedroom rug. The room still smelled of cordite. A .25 shell lay near his feet. His body was still warm. I know because I felt it when I reached for the chamois bag, which wasn't there.
For Suspense, Autolite is bringing you William Bendix in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Okay, Harlow, give us a lowdown. Did you invite Mary and me to the studio just to hear you talk about Autolite resistor spark plugs?
Talk about 'em? Why, by conniving Cornelius, we're going to celebrate 'em. Because, Hap, you have the honor of being present at the first birthday party of those super sensational Autolite resistor spark plugs.
Gee, Harlow, have you got a birthday cake,
Have
too?
I got a cake? Why, I've got a cake studded with Autolite resistor spark plugs instead of candles. Hey, pull the card off that nearest plug, Hap, and read what it says.
Let's see. It says, replace your narrow gap plugs with me. If smoother idling you would see. If you want more miles to cost less money, cuddle up and be my honey. Signed, ALRSP. Guess who?
ALRSP, Autolite resistor spark plugs, of course. Try another one, Hap.
Many happy returns of the day, Autolite resistor spark plugs say. P.S. To cut down interference on your radio and television, see that your car is in. That's a rhyme?
Well, now, you wouldn't accuse me, would you?
I don't know.
Well, anyhow, Hap, now that we've had our fun, let's get back to Suspense.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage William Bendix as Marty Connors in Breakup, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I got out of Doc's apartment fast, left it just as I found it, him dead on the floor with the shell beside him. I had to find Rita, poor kid. She'd really be in a mess now. Everybody knew she was Doc's girl. I had to locate her in the chamois bag. I took a cab to her flat and let myself in. No Rita. That meant I would have to go hunting, but not without a gun, not now. I went home to pick up my police positive. It was in my bureau drawer. And snuggling next to it among the socks was Rita's little 25, with one chamber empty and a smell sharp as incense. So I was being suckered again. Kivy. Well, Kiv, you old son of a gun. Well, come in. Come on in. Can I fix you a drink, Kiv?
I ain't here as social, Marty.
No?
No. Remember I told you I might be sent after you one day? Well, I'm sent.
What are you talking about, Kiv?
The elevator boy found Doc dead a few minutes ago.
So?
So you're the only one he took down from that floor since 10 o'clock.
Well, Kiv, you know what to expect from a sleepy elevator kid.
Why ain't you with Doc tonight?
Well, it's my night off. Kiv, you don't really think I've turned killer?
Why not? Oh, by the way, I know about you and that redhead. Come on, let's go, Marty. Brant wants to talk to you.
Brant, huh? I should jump at that. I don't hop bells for Brant now, Kiv. You know that. As far as I'm concerned, you and
Shut
Brant
up,
both...
Marty.
You don't make me. If Brant wants to talk to me, he comes here with a warrant yet.
Then I'll have to take you.
If you want it, copper.
What? You drawing on
Stay
me?
where you are, Kiv. You ain't bringing me in.
You big ape. You're trying to nerve yourself up to it? Oh, Marty.
Back, Kiv.
A guy would think you meant it.
I do mean it. I swear I'll let you have...
Not you, Marty. Not a next guy. Oh!
That ought to keep your nose out of it for a while, Kiv.
6th floor, sir.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Mr. Shale's apartment is just around there.
Thanks.
Max, Marty. Oh, Marty, I've been so worried about you. I've been sitting here dying by inches, Marty. I didn't know...
A sweet frame you nailed together, a sweet one.
Is that what you think? Marty, honey, it wasn't. I swear it. I swear it by all that's holy to me.
Such as what? $1 bill, maybe?
Marty, listen to me. When I got to Doc's, he was waiting for me. He knew all about us. He began to hit me. I did what you said, Marty. I took out your gun. My finger must have slipped.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't a frame, Marty. I love you. Lots of men would like me to say that to them, but I love you.
All right, stop it. I didn't mean to hurt you. Shh.
After I lost my head, I went to your place, but you weren't there. I put the gun in the drawer where I thought it would be safe, and I waited for you, but you didn't come. So I came here. I thought maybe Max would
It's
help
all
me.
right, baby. It's going to be all right. Now, shh, quiet. Let me have the chamois bag. Rita, the chamois bag. Let me have it.
I haven't got it, Marty. I didn't even look for it. I couldn't have touched him.
You're not lying to me now.
No.
It wasn't on him when I found him. He was clean. Rita, shh. Who would that be? Max, maybe?
Max would have come right in.
Who is it?
Elevator boy, sir.
What do you want?
The lady, Miss Carter, lost her gloves in the elevator.
You were wearing gloves?
I don't remember.
All right, boy, give him
Hold it, Marty.
Kiv!
Nothing fancy now. You're covered. Okay, son. Thanks. Get back to your elevator.
Yes, sir.
Back in, Marty. Go on, both of you. Get back in. Well, you've lost a lot of savvy since you left the squad, Marty. Taking a cab here from the hack stand in front of your place. Huh. Marty Connors and Doc's baby together. Well, the DA won't have much of a job with this one.
No, I don't know anything about
Easy,
it.
baby, easy. He's got nothing on
A
you.
copper gun, Ratsy. Who'd have figured it? Get away from that phone, Marty.
No sucker, Kiv. We're getting a lawyer. You got things to ask. Wait for him.
You move again without I say move, and I'll plug you.
You wouldn't, Kiv.
Try me. You're just a cheap hood, and I'm treating you like one. The palsy stuff is true. You'll see Brant first, you and the girl, and then you can call a lawyer. Let me at that phone.
Drop it, Copper.
Huh?
You're covered.
Max. Oh, Max.
Hand him, chick. Make sure he's clean. Okay, Marty. Relax.
This'll get you nothing but tears and moans, Shale.
Is he clean, chick? Okay, cold cock him. All right now. What's it all about?
When I called for Doc tonight...
I'll get to you in a minute, Marty. Talk, Rita.
Doc's dead.
Good. Who did it?
I did. He showed fight when I told him to hand over the notebook.
Rita, you...
Shut up. Go ahead.
That's all. Except, here's the notebook.
Ah, nice going, baby. Got it at last.
Rita, you've been stringing along with him?
Sure she has. If it's any of your business, which it ain't.
You lousy redhead.
What's he so heated about?
Well, I used his gun, then planted it on him.
You gave her your gun for the job? That guy's getting to be a habit with you.
Framed spotting the frame and then talked out of the spot by a lousy redhead.
Forget it, Marty. The frame is out. I need an arm like you now that Doc is dormy. All sorts of guys will get ideas about moving into the business. Look, here's the pitch. You gave Doc your gun last night because he asked for it. He was afraid of something. Didn't say what. That's your story. Stick to it. I'll set up an alibi for you for the rest of it. Leave it to me. Okay?
Okay. You lousy redhead.
What does this copper know?
Too much.
We dump him right now.
You can't. He came in with the elevator boy.
Chick, take care of it. Davy, you're leaving town in a hurry before they grab you. Start packing.
All right, Maxie.
Now, give me a hand with the cop, Marty. We'll take him out the back way. I said, give me a hand, Marty. Going to play it smart or not?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, Max. I'm going to play it smart.
Well, I'm still waiting for your answer, Marty. I've been waiting all the way across the bridge. Cut hard to the left here. Now. Hey. When you cut hard, don't you? How's Kivlin, chick? Nice and dark, ain't it, Marty? Here, this'll do. Pull up here. Cut the lights. I guess we're ready. Well, Marty? Chick'll do it if you won't. Okay. Stay a small-time hood. Chick, roll out the cop.
Wait a minute, Max.
Kivlahan goes. You don't pull that stuff, Marty. It's too late.
Not Kivlahan, Max.
Chick, roll him out.
Max!
Take your hand out of your pocket, chump. We're 2 guns to your 1. You're with me now, or else you go with Kivlahan.
Not Kivlahan, Max!
Chick, get him!
Kiv, are you all right?
Okay, Marty. Didn't touch me. You?
I'm okay. Help me get Max's overcoat off. I'm cold. He don't need it no more anyway. Let's dump them both in the back seat.
Okay.
That does it. You want to take the wheel, Kiv?
Yeah, sure. Oh, this is almost like old times, Marty. You and me together.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to have to take you in to see Brant.
It's a good trick, if you can swing it.
Huh?
I told you, if Brant wants to see me, let him come to...
Marty!
Brant.
How's he going to be, Doc?
Matter of minutes. If Captain Brant wants to talk to him at all.
I phoned him. He should be here now.
Kiv.
Right here, Marty, right here. You're going to be okay, pal.
Kiv. I heard the doc. Where's the top coat I was wearing? The one I took off Max.
Why, it's right here, Marty. Here it is.
There's a little notebook in one of the pockets. Narcotics ought to see it right away. Yeah, that one.
Holy cow. Marty, you know what this is? What's in it?
Hello, Marty.
You see, Kiv, I told you Brant would have to come to me if he wanted to see.
Marty!
He can't hear you.
He gave me this, Captain. You know what it is? It would have put him right back on the force.
He was never off it.
What?
That's right. It was a plant, right from the time he let the dame shoot up the saloon with his gun.
You planted him with that gang?
Don't look at me like that, Kiv. It was a good idea, and it worked, and I ain't ashamed of having thought of it. It was the only way to get the goods on these dope runners.
Yeah, but
As for Marty, well, he was a good cop. And after all, this is what he was paid for.
Thank you, William Bendix, for a splendid performance. Mr. Bendix will return in just a moment.
Well, now, have you got any more birthday banter about Autolite resistor spark plugs?
No banter, Hap, just facts. For the fact is, those wide-gap Autolite resistor spark plugs are wonderful. They're sensational. They're ignition-engineered. And there's a type for every make of car. Why, by Cornelius, everyone ought to switch to a set of Autolite resistor spark plugs right away. And now, Hap, here's one more rousing spark plug rhyme. Let's read it together.
Okay.
You can tell the difference in your car with Autolite resistor spark plugs thar. Well, Hap, you certainly ought to remember this Autolite resistor spark plug birthday. And friends, here's something for everyone to remember. Autolite means spark plugs.
Ignition-engineered resistor spark plugs.
Autolite means batteries.
Stay full batteries.
Autolite means ignition system.
The lifeline of your car.
And now here again is William Bendix.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to appear on Suspense. This is probably every actor's favorite program, and I know that...
Help! Help! Let me out!
Hey, there's someone in that closet. Well, Jack Benny, what are you doing in there?
Oh, hello, Bill. I'm glad somebody let me out.
Well, I don't get it. What's the idea, Jack?
Well, you see, Bill, I'm moving my program to CBS Sunday nights, and I thought I'd drop in and look over the studio, take one out. And then all of a sudden, all that shooting started, and I hid in the closet.
Oh, well, I'm sure glad you didn't stop any of those bullets, Jack. We all want to hear you next Sunday night on CBS. Your program has always been on my must list, along with Suspense.
Well, thanks, Bill. By the way, what about next week's Suspense?
Next week, radio's outstanding theater of thrills presents Gene Kelly and Ethel Barrymore in To Find Help. Another gripping study in...
Bill, wait a minute. Wait. Let me say it, will you?
Huh?
You know, that one word. Let me say it.
Well, sure, Jack. Next week, hear Gene Kelly and Ethel Barrymore in To Find Help. Another gripping study in...
Suspense. Who said I can't do drama?
William Bendix appears through the courtesy of his own radio show, The Life of Riley, sponsored by Prell, and will soon be seen in the Paramount picture, The Streets of Laredo. Wally Mayer was heard as Kivlahan. Tonight's suspense play was adapted for radio by Joseph Ruskall and Walter Newman from the original story by Thomas Walsh. Music was composed by Lucien Moraweck and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The entire production was under the direction of Anton M. Leader. In the coming weeks, Suspense will present such stars as Danny Kaye, Robert Montgomery, Dana Andrews, and many others. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills. And next Thursday, same time, hear Gene Kelly and Ethel Barrymore in To Find Help.
This is the Autolite Suspense Show. Take advantage of high prices for steel scrap. Turn in yours to your local scrap dealer. Good night. Happy New Year from Autolite.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Autolite and its 96,000 dealers present Suspense. Tonight, Autolite brings you Mr. John Lund in The Man in the Room, a suspense play produced and edited by William Spear.
Harlow, what's the best bait to use for bass?
I don't know, Hap. Better ask an ichthyologist.
A ichthyologist?
An ichthyologist, an expert on fish. When I need information, I believe in going to an expert.
That go for spark plug information, too?
Sure. And who knows more about the best spark plugs for your car than Autolite ignition engineers, the men who design and build complete ignition systems, used as original equipment on many makes of America's finest cars.
You mean they know how to build into spark plugs the best in quick starting, smooth performance, and gas mileage, eh, Harlow?
Of course, Hap. That's what's made Autolite the world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. And it was Autolite engineering know-how that made possible the development of the Autolite resistor spark plug, one of the greatest advances in spark plug design for automotive use in the past 20 years. So, friends, see your friendly Autolite spark plug dealer tomorrow. Have him replace worn-out spark plugs with world-famous ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs. Whether you choose the resistor type or the regular type, you'll be right, because you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with The Man in the Room and the performance of John Lund, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
When I was 10, I first read Edgar Allan Poe's story of the miraculous room. The room whose terrible walls closed slowly in upon their prisoner. Made a deep impression upon me. My most persistent nightmare was that I was the poor devil in the story. I didn't know then that he had been impressed by it too, and that someday I would actually be the man in the room. Excuse me. Can you tell me what floor Miss Markham is on?
Miss Markham? What do you want with her?
Why, I want her to do some work for me. She does typing, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm. Third floor. Step in.
Thank you.
You're a writer?
Yes.
What do you write?
Stories, mostly.
Mm-hmm. Sell 'em?
Occasionally.
Mm-hmm. She's down at the end of the hall, where you see the door open.
Thank you very much.
Oh, come in, please.
Thank you. Miss Markham?
That's right. What can I do for you?
I saw your ad in the paper. I thought perhaps you could do some work for me.
Oh, yes, of course. What is it? Typing? Mimeographing?
Typing. Manuscript.
You're a writer?
Yes.
Oh. Would you shut the door, please?
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you. You'll find that I do absolutely perfect work, and at the most reasonable rates. I've had many years of experience, although not in this city. I've just recently moved here. Will you have much for me to do?
Well, that depends. Frankly, Miss Markham, the price is a factor with me. You see, I'm a freelance writer, and at best, that's a precarious occupation.
I see. Well, is 30 cents a page too much?
Why?
25?
I was about to say that 30 seemed extremely reasonable.
Well, I've already said 25, so we'll leave it at that.
You're very kind.
Not at all. Excuse me, please.
Was that the elevator man running down the hall?
Well, no, I didn't see anyone. It's been a lovely day, hasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it has.
I think the weather is so perfect here. I know I'm going to love this city. It's so difficult coming to a new place and trying to establish oneself, especially so late in life. But I think things are going to work out fine.
I hope so.
Would you like to leave your manuscript now?
Yes, here it is.
Oh, thank you. Yes, 40 pages. I'll have that ready for you day after tomorrow.
Oh, that'll be fine. I'll come back and pick it up then. I left the office and rang for the elevator. The old man who ran it didn't speak to me on the way down, but I stood in the back of the car and looked him over carefully. He was a funny little old duck, almost dwarf-sized, with shoulders so rounded he was nearly humpbacked. I was sure he was the one who had been listening at the door upstairs. But, after all, it was none of my affair. 2 days later, I returned to the old office building to pick up my manuscript.
You come to pick up your typing?
Yes.
Here it is. She left it for you.
Oh. Well, I've got to go up anyway. I have some more work for Miss Markham.
I'll take it. She don't want to be disturbed.
Well,
Just give it here.
All right. I gave him the manuscript and left. Several days later, when I returned, he had the completed work ready for me, down on the first floor. That's the way it went on the other occasions when I had typing for Miss Markham to do. The old man took it from me downstairs and had it ready for me when I returned. There was always a reason for me not to go upstairs. Miss Markham was working and didn't want to be disturbed. Or she just left for lunch. Or she wasn't down that day because of illness. One day, when I came to pick up some material, the elevator was not down on the first floor, and my curiosity got the better of me. Instead of ringing, I took the stairs and walked up to the third floor.
Oh, it's you.
Where's Miss Markham?
She ain't here. You can see she ain't.
Yes. Are you typing?
Sure. I help her out sometimes. She's sick today.
Oh, I see.
I just finished your story.
That's fine.
It won't sell, though.
What?
I say it won't sell. It's clumsy.
Oh, you think so?
Yes. It's all hodgepodge. You write too fast.
Well, I'm sorry you don't like it, but if you'll just put it together, I'll send it off anyway.
All right. But it won't sell.
That night at home, I'd been working for hours on a plot for a mystery story and was having absolutely no luck. I simply couldn't concentrate. Then I had a thought. How would it be to use Miss Markham and the elevator man as a basis for a story? Just take the situation as it stood now and fabricate the rest of the plot from there. Let's see. The old man could have murdered her and hidden the body. Possibly he'd done it immediately after I'd seen her last, and she'd been dead all this time. I even made up a fine name for the elevator man. I called him Gracklin. But for the life of me, I couldn't build a story. Why had he killed her? What had he done with the body? The plot wouldn't move, and yet somehow I couldn't discard it and try another. I knew that I was stuck with it until I worked it out. Well, how about the reality? What had happened to Miss Markham? Why hadn't I seen her for over 2 weeks? The only thing to do, I decided, was to find out more about the real situation. Perhaps I could evolve something from that.
Hello?
Hello, George? Bert.
Oh, how are you, Bertie, old boy?
Fine. Listen, George, who does your typing?
My typing? Why, Harrison Lewis.
Oh, yes, at 50 cents a page. I forgot you were rich.
Why?
Well, I thought perhaps you'd seen the same ad in the paper that I did. A Miss Markham. She's been doing some work for me.
Markham? No, I didn't see it. Well, why? Is she any good?
Oh, yes, she's very good.
Well, what does she charge?
30 cents a page.
Hey, that is cheap. Maybe I'll switch. Where's she located?
202 West Olive. Why don't you go up and see her anyway? Let me know what she says.
All right, I'll go in the morning.
Fine. Goodbye, George. The next morning, I called information and got Miss Markham's office number. It was not yet listed in the directory. I called the number, somehow knowing there would be no answer.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Miss Markham?
Yes?
Well, this is Mr. Freeland. I heard you were ill yesterday. Just thought I'd call and see how you were.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much. I'm feeling much better today.
Oh, I'm glad. I expect to have some more work for you at the end of the week.
All right. Just bring it in.
I will. And, oh, yes, Miss Markham, I haven't received a bill from you yet. Would you send one soon?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Goodbye, Miss Markham.
Goodbye.
I hung up thinking, well, there goes my plot into a cocked hat. I realized then that I had begun to believe something had happened to Miss Markham. Talked myself into it, I guess. Confused the fiction with the reality. But just because she was alive and well, that was no reason why I couldn't still build a good story from the same idea. Now, let's see. Gracklin had killed Miss Markham and hidden the body. But when I called up, she answered. No, I couldn't use that. But wait a minute. Why couldn't I? Why, certainly, there was the twist. Sure. Gracklin gets another woman to impersonate Miss Markham. The only ones he'd have to worry about would be the people who had seen the first Miss Markham. Well, that's the way my story would go anyway. I sat down at my typewriter and made it sing for a couple of hours. The story was coming along fine. Only thing I needed was some background on Gracklin. Well, nothing like the source. At about 4:30 that afternoon, I was down on West Olive Street near the 202 building. At about 5, Gracklin came out and started up the street. He got on a bus, so I looked around for a cab. Cabby, you taken?
Nah, hop in.
Good. Listen, follow that bus, but not too close. I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay.
He stayed on that bus all the way to the end of the line. I got out of the cab about a block before the final bus stop and saw the old man get off. It was almost prairie here. Large vacant lots and only a few scattered houses. He entered one of them. After about 20 minutes, when it was getting dark, I walked slowly up to the place. There was a light around and back. I went quietly along the side of the house to the window. I looked in. There sat Gracklin, bent over a table, writing with a quill pen. But it was the room that surprised me. The walls were filled from floor to ceiling with books. Heavy, scholarly books. And then I saw it. On a smaller table against the wall stood her picture. She was younger in the photo and prettier, but it was unmistakably she. Miss Markham.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. John Lund in The Man in the Room. Tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Harlow, do ichthyologists and zoologists have anything in common?
Well, in a way, Hap, you see, any kind of an ologist is an expert in his field.
Well, I guess that makes you a spark plugologist, hey, Wilcox?
Well, not exactly. I'm more of a gabologist. The real experts are the Autolite ignition engineers. They design and build complete ignition systems for use as original equipment on many makes of America's finest cars. So naturally, they've built spark plugs that will work as a team with the ignition systems. Spark plugs that are unexcelled for quick starting, smooth performance, and gas mileage.
Sounds logical.
Of course. And these same Autolite engineers developed the famous Autolite resistor spark plug, one of the greatest advances in spark plug design for automotive use in the past 20 years.
They're experts, all right, Harlow.
So, friends, see your friendly Autolite spark plug dealer tomorrow. Have him replace worn-out spark plugs with ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs. Whether you choose the resistor type or the regular type, you can't buy a better spark plug for your car because you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage our star, John Lund, in The Man in the Room, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
In the next morning's mail was her bill. But there was a mistake. She'd charged me 40 cents a page. So I put on my coat and started downtown. As I walked up Olive Street, I wondered if Gracklin would let me up to see Miss Markham. If it were in my story, he couldn't, because I'd immediately recognize her as another woman. 3, please.
Watch your step.
Miss Markham is in today?
Yep.
You know, I haven't seen her for some time. She's always been out or sick or something.
That's so?
Certainly it's so. You were the one who kept telling me.
Oh. Well, I can't remember everybody who comes in here.
Oh, I shouldn't think it'd be too hard. I'll bet not over 10 people a day come in here. This is the most deserted office building I've ever seen.
Well, sometimes it is a little quiet. You know where it is?
Yes.
Come in.
Miss Markham. You are Miss Markham.
Yes, of course. Why?
Oh, no reason. I'm a little confused. Been writing too much lately, I guess.
Oh,
Well, the reason I came down is because of your bill.
there's a mistake.
But don't you remember you said you were going to charge me 25 cents a page? But your bill says 40.
Oh, yes, I do remember now. That's right, 25. The error is mine. I'll change it. I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I wasn't worried about it. If you'd like to refigure it, I can leave you a check right now.
Do you possibly have the cash?
Well, let's see. Yes? Yes, I think I do. Would you prefer that?
If you don't mind.
I paid the bill and went home. Back to my story. My story that had turned out to be pure fiction after all. Miss Markham was alive and well and back in her office, looking just as she had the first time I saw her. Well, I had used all of the real situation I could, and from now on I was operating on pure imagination. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. Just because she looks the same doesn't mean she's the same woman. She was a twin, see? The first Miss Markham's twin sister, and Gracklin was their brother. Why had he killed the first Miss Markham? Well, for money, her life savings. That was always a good motive. And the twin sister was in on it and would split with him. Fine. I rattled off the story and the next morning brought it in to be typed.
Good morning, Mr. Freeland.
Good morning, Miss Markham. Got another story for you.
Oh, well, I'm not sure that I can start on anything right now. I'm closing up the office, you know.
Oh?
Oh, yes, this climate doesn't agree with me at all. As a matter of fact, I never did like city life.
You've evidently changed your mind about things.
I beg your pardon?
Remember the first day you came up here? You were telling me how well you liked our city and the weather?
Oh, yes. Well, you can always depend on a woman, can't you?
Yeah, I guess so. I really wish you could finish this story for me. It's not very long.
Oh?
Only about 28 pages.
I see. Well, perhaps I can rush it out. I sort of feel that I owe you something anyway.
Why?
For being so nice about that mistake I made on your bill.
Oh, that was nothing.
Well, leave the manuscript here, and I'll try to have it done by tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow's my last day. Come in about 2 o'clock.
Right. And thanks a lot, Miss Markham. The next day was Saturday. And if the building had seemed deserted on other days, it had really been a beehive compared to 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Now it was a morgue. When I entered Miss Markham's office, she was standing there holding a sheaf of papers.
Mr. Freeland, where did you ever get the idea for that story?
Oh, well, I hope it didn't disturb you, but I was desperate for a plot, and I guess I just let my imagination run wild.
I see. Well, I'll just put it in an envelope.
Thank you. And I'll pay you now because I probably won't see you again.
That's right. You probably won't. Well, I guess I'll just say goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Markham, and good luck.
Thank you. And the same to you.
Gracklin was waiting for me there on the 3rd floor. He had probably just stayed there while I was in the office. I got in the elevator, and he closed the door.
Get your story, Mr. Freeland?
Huh? Oh, yes. Yes, I did.
Not a bad story. Miss Markham let me read it.
Oh?
But it needs rewriting.
Oh, is that so?
Yes. Like I told you before, Mr. Freeland, you write too fast. You aren't careful enough with reality.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, now that part about hiding the body in the elevator shaft, for instance, you almost had a good thing there, but I could tell you've never been in an elevator shaft. Have you?
Why, no. You've passed the 1st floor.
Let's go down a bit. I'd like to show you something. This is the basement.
Yes. Yes, I see.
You notice how the air gets closer as you go down? It's little touches like that that make a story real.
Yeah.
sub-basement. Mr. Freeland, would you like to see what an elevator shaft looks like?
Well,
Come on, it's very interesting, especially for a writer.
all right.
Fine, follow me. Now, we'll just go down these stairs on your left. There's only a few of them, but they're kind of dark. Be careful.
I will.
Wouldn't want you to fall. Now, we go through this little steel door. After you, Mr. Freeland.
Thank you.
See, this is what the bottom of an elevator shaft looks like.
Yes, it is interesting.
You could make all kinds of noise down here and no one would know.
Well,
Now, about your story. You had Gracklin, bury the woman in the floor of the shaft. Now, that would never do.
no.
No. If you dug a grave down here, the inspector would find it in a minute.
Oh,
Ah, yes. The inspector's very sharp. Very sharp. But in the wall.
the wall.
Yes. See those bricks? Now, if I go to exactly the right place, look, I can pull several of them right out. And after I've got all the loose ones out, there's a regular cavity been dug out behind them. Come here. Look for yourself.
Miss Markham!
Yes. See how snugly she fits in there? I spent a long time digging that hole.
She's dead. You killed her.
Yes. Didn't you really know? I'll just put these bricks back now. You had some of the things quite right. The woman upstairs is Millie, her twin sister. This one's name is Dorothy. I married Dorothy, but I should have married Millie. You see, Mr. Freeland, I am a writer, too. More than a writer, a poet. But I didn't sell anything, and Dorothy lost faith in me. She typed stories for hacks like yourself, while I had to turn to running an elevator. She caused me to lose faith in myself. Finally, Dorothy left me and came here. I followed her and got a job in the same building. At last, I did what I'd wanted to do for years. I killed her. When I told Millie, she said I'd done quite right, and she came here to help me.
You're insane.
No, Mr. Freeland. I am a poet.
I'm getting out of here.
No, I don't think you are, Mr. Freeland. Are you surprised how strong I am? I've done many things in my time, even if it waits in a circus.
You madman.
No, don't try to get up, Mr. Freeland, or I'll just have to knock you down again. You see, I've got something quite interesting in store for you. You remember Edgar Allan Poe's wonderful story about the man in the room that got smaller and smaller until it would crush the life out of him?
What are you talking about?
Well, Mr. Freeland, I have such a room. You're in it now. The walls won't move, but the ceiling will. Look above you. Most elevators won't go all the way to the bottom of the shaft, but this one will. I fixed it.
Get out of my way, you lunatic!
I warned you, Mr. Freeland!
He hit me a crushing blow, and I dropped to the ground, stunned.
And you were wrong on my name. It's Al Jones.
Then he jumped out of the door and slammed it shut. I staggered to it, but there was no knob or latch of any kind on the inside. It was smooth and flush with the wall. I heard his footsteps running up the stairs. Then I heard them above me, in the elevator. Then came a sound that drove me to panic. Gracklin, stop! You'll never get away with 2 murders. You'll go to the electric chair. Gracklin! Listen. I won't tell anybody about Miss Markham. I'll tear up the story. Gracklin! I sank to my knees. Still it came on. Then I fell flat on my face. And still it came, closer and closer. Only inches away now. Desperately, I flung out my arms to flatten myself close to the ground. And my hand touched the bricks of the wall. Found one of the loose ones. Without knowing what I was doing, I clawed at the loose brick and pulled it out a little. Then, miraculously, the elevator hung suspended. The side of it caught on the brick. I knew it wouldn't be stopped for long. Already the side of the elevator was grinding into the brick, and in a moment it would break it and come pressing down upon me like an ant. But then,
I heard a new sound. The elevator stopped crushing into the brick now and hung motionless. He'd evidently shut off the power. He was trying to make up his mind what to do. Suddenly, the elevator lifted. I saw it going up and up, away from me. And then, I don't remember. I must have fainted. The next thing I knew, 2 policemen were holding me up, asking me questions. I told them something of what had happened, and then I asked them about the elevator man.
Oh, him? Well, we sent him off in the wagon. It was a funny thing. You see, there was this guy from some publisher, I think he was, came here to tell this elevator guy they'd won some big poetry contest. Well, this fellow from the publisher waited around upstairs and finally started pressing the buzzer. When the elevator came up, the old man jumped out, knocked the publisher guy down, and then went running out into the street. That's when we got him. After we sent him off, we came back to investigate. And we found you.
Really? Really?
Well, that's about all there was to it. Except that old Drachlin really was a pretty good writer, I guess. Because I made the changes he suggested. And you know what? I sold the story.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. John Lund.
Hello. Got another poem for you.
Okay.
Harlow Wilcox, the car owner's delight, awoke one night from a deep dream of...
Autolite. But let's be more specific, Hap. I dreamed that every car in America was equipped with world-famous ignition-engineered Autolite spark plugs. And you know, spark plugs are only one of more than 400 products made by Autolite for cars, trucks, planes, and boats in 28 plants coast to coast. These include complete electrical systems used as original equipment on many makes of America's finest cars. Spark plugs, batteries, generators, coils, distributors, electric windshield wipers, starting motors, bullseye sealed beam headlights. All engineered to fit together perfectly, work together perfectly, because they're a perfect team. So, friends, don't accept electrical parts supposed to be as good. Ask for and insist on Autolite original factory parts at your neighborhood service station, car dealer, garage, or repair shop. Remember, you're always right with Autolite. Next Thursday for Suspense, our star will be Miss Claire Trevor. The play is called Angel Face, and it is, as we say,
a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Tonight's suspense play was produced and edited by William Spear and directed by Norman MacDonald. Music for Suspense is composed by Lucien Moraweck and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Man in the Room is an original play written for radio by William Idelson and Mary Castle. John Lund is currently being co-starred with Barbara Stanwyck in the Paramount picture No Man of Her Own. In the coming weeks, you will hear such stars as Charles Boyer, Edward G. Robinson, Jack Carson, and Dennis O'Keefe. And don't forget, next Thursday, same time, Autolite will present Suspense, starring Claire Trevor.
You can buy world-famous Autolite resistor or regular spark plugs, Autolite stay-full batteries, Autolite electrical parts at your neighborhood Autolite dealers. Switch to Autolite. Good night.
In spite of better food supplies, millions are still starving in Europe and Japan. The need is particularly acute in Free Berlin. Send your contributions to CARE, C-A-R-E, New York. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
You are about to hear a story suggested by actual events. So that no innocent person shall suffer, names and places have been changed.
Autolite and its 96,000 dealers bring you a story from the front pages of our great metropolitan newspapers. A story taken from life. Tonight's presentation of Suspense.
Tonight, Autolite presents The Case for Dr. Singer, a story about atomic spies in the United States today, how they operate, how they are caught.
Hi, Hap.
So long, Harlow.
So long? You haven't even said hello yet.
Well, this is our last show till fall, isn't it?
It sure is, Hap. And that means we won't have a chance to talk about that great Autolite Stay Full battery, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use, until after our vacation.
Harlow, if folks don't know by now that the Autolite Stay Full battery is tops in dependability, convenience, and long life, then I give up.
Well, no need to give up, Hap, because the Autolite Stay Full is famous from coast to coast. Car owners everywhere know it has over 3 times the liquid reserve of batteries without Stay Full features, and needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
My neighbor bought one just the other day.
Car owners know, too, that fiberglass retaining mats protect every positive plate to prevent shedding and flaking and give the Autolite Stay Full longer life, as proved by tests conducted according to accepted life cycle standards.
Well, that's mighty important news for every car owner, Harlow.
It sure is, Hap. So, friends, take a tip from me and see your neighborhood Autolite battery dealer soon. Ask him for an Autolite Stay Full, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use. You'll be sure of the best because you're always right with Autolite.
And now, with The Case for Dr. Singer, Autolite hopes once again to keep you in suspense.
Minus 30. Minus 25.
Wednesday, May 15th, 1951.
Minus 20.
Early morning. 6 men watch and wait.
Minus 15. Minus 10. Minus 5. 0.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
I suggest we have some coffee.
May 16th, 1951. Confidential to Major General Carl Busher, Atomic Energy Commission. From Professor Leland R. Young regarding thermonuclear H-23. At 6:30 a.m., May the 15th, H-23 was successfully detonated without the use of U-235. Enclosed herewith, technical data compiled after explosion. Complete destruction up to 10 miles.
The most powerful weapon yet discovered. Complete destruction up to 10 miles and set off without the use of the A-bomb. Thermonuclear H-23 is top secret. This is the story, not certainly of the development of H-23, but of the fact that it still remains top secret.
January 3rd, 1951. Confidential. To Headquarters Military Intelligence, Washington, D.C. From American Embassy, Switzerland. This morning, a man was shot as he entered the building. Before he lost consciousness, he identified himself as Dr. Rudolph Ellman. He was taken to the hospital, where his condition has been reported critical.
Nurse,
Yes?
I am Colonel Mishikov. I wish to see Mr. Farnsworth, the American consul.
Oh, just one moment. Doctor?
Yes?
This is...
I am Colonel Mishikov. I wish to see Mr. Farnsworth.
Well, he's...
You have a man here who has identified himself as Dr. Rudolph Ellman.
Yes, we have.
His real name is Voroshin. He's an escaped convict, and I have orders from my government to take him into custody.
Dr. Ellman?
No, he's not a doctor. His name is Voroshin. He is an escaped...
Well, whoever he is, he's dying.
Now, doctor, I am here representing my country. I have authority in
Colonel
this...
Mishikov, you have no authority in this hospital. If you wish to see the patient, I would suggest you obtain permission from the Chief of Staff.
I see.
Now, if you will excuse me.
Doctor?
Yes?
I presume Mr. Farnsworth obtained permission.
He did. Good day, Colonel. Nurse?
Yes, Doctor.
Thermonuclear weapons. I discovered the plan a week ago. Had to escape.
Mr. Farnsworth.
Yes?
Colonel Mishikov.
Oh, no. He's here?
I just spoke to him in the hall. I sent him to the staff chief for permission.
Did he know I was here?
Yes.
Doctor!
Adrenaline.
Doctor?
He's dead.
To Headquarters, Military Intelligence, Washington, D.C. From Henry W. Farnsworth, American Embassy, Switzerland. Dr. Rudolph Ellman died here at 5:50 p.m. this day. Obtained statement of great importance if deceased is really Ellman. Soviet government claims he is Alexander Voroshin, escaped convict and citizen of USSR. Please advise.
Yes?
Dr. Singer?
Yes?
This is Professor Young. Would you please come up to security?
Certainly.
Well, George, I've got these rundowns on the pile.
Wonderful, wonderful. I got to go up to security. I'll go over them with you as soon as I'm finished.
Still going to play poker tonight?
Wouldn't miss it. I'll give you a buzz when I'm through.
All right.
Come in, Doctor. Dr. Singer, this is Mr. Whiteside and General Busher.
I know the General. How are you, sir?
Just fine, Doctor.
And Mr. Whiteside, how do you do?
How do you do, Doctor? Sit down, George.
Thank you.
Mr. Whiteside is from the FBI.
Oh?
Did you know a Dr. Ellman?
Rudolph Ellman?
Yes.
Well, very well. I studied under him in Germany.
Here's a picture. Is this the man you knew?
Well, yes. Much thinner, but this is Dr. Ellman. We taught at the same university. He's dead.
When did he die?
During the war.
This man died 4 days ago.
And this is not Dr. Ellman. He was killed by the Nazis trying to escape from Germany.
This man was shot in front of the American Embassy in Switzerland. We've known for some time that Dr. Ellman was a prisoner in Siberia working on thermonuclear weapons.
How are your experiments coming, Doctor?
I'm afraid that's confidential, General, even to you.
Ellman knew just about how far you'd progress.
That's impossible.
This is a portion of his testimony recorded just before he died. It was sent to us by Farnsworth of the American Embassy in Switzerland.
Sure this man was Ellman?
Ellman was a brilliant physicist, was he not, Doctor?
Extremely brilliant.
If information concerning your work here was smuggled out, he would be capable of understanding it?
Ellman would not only be capable, but extremely useful. General, are you suggesting that someone on my staff...
I suggest you read Ellman's statement concerning your work here on thermonuclear weapons.
Good grief. Professor Young.
I've read it, George.
But this shows knowledge of our progress as late as a month ago.
Is it accurate?
Extremely. Lacking in a few details.
Ellman was dying.
Extremely accurate. What does this mean, sir?
It means that someone working on H-23 is acting as a spy.
But who? Myself, Professor Young, and 4 others are the only ones who could possibly have access to this kind of information.
Ellman knew that you were close to what he calls in his statement the most powerful weapon of our times. His exact quote... The one weapon that might mean the difference between peace or total destruction. He escaped to let us know that someone is passing on this information.
Do you know who it is?
No. Professor Young said the same thing you did. It has to be one of 6 men. Professor Young, yourself, Doctor, Dr. Mitchell, Dr. Evans, and your assistants, Mr. Bromwell or Mr. Collings.
Can't believe it. Why, these men are all trusted.
So was Klaus Fuchs. Completely trusted.
Seems impossible.
We have to find him.
If you don't know who he is, don't you think it a little dangerous to confide in me? After all, I might be the one.
You might be. But that's all been discussed. If we're going to find this man, someone, one of the 5 men working on your experiment has to help. We can't send in an outsider. Our man would get suspicious.
Professor Young had to be notified. He's in charge of this plant.
But we still need one of the men actually working on the project. Professor Young's only been supervising.
We picked you.
Why?
Past record.
My colleagues have records equally as trustworthy.
We know all the records, Doctor.
And I know these men I work with, Mr. Whiteside.
Then perhaps you'll be able to find out which one is a traitor.
Well, I don't know. I repeat, what if I'm the traitor?
Then I don't think you'd be foolish enough to continue sending information. And if the information doesn't continue to leave the country, we've accomplished 2 things. We've kept the project a secret, and we've found out that our man is onto us.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that's right.
If they steal H-23 from us, well.
Is there anything else?
I think we've covered everything.
Come on, George. I'll buy us a drink. Nothing else for me at the moment, is there, General?
No. Nice to see you again, Dr. Singer.
Thank you, General. Oh, I imagine I'll see you again, Mr. Whiteside.
I imagine so, Doctor.
Yes, of course.
What do you think, Whiteside?
About Singer?
Yeah.
I'm interested in him, General. It might help if we get to know a bit more about him.
He's the man?
I don't know. That's what we've got to find out.
Autolite is bringing you The Case for Dr. Singer, tonight's production in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, Harlow, what are you going to do on your vacation?
Why, Hap, as an advocate of the Autolite Stay Full battery, the battery that needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use, I'm going to advise all car owners to adopt that adept, adaptable, and amazing actuator of abundant and dependable starts.
Always in there pitching, eh, Harlow?
You said it, Hap, and it's all because the Autolite Stay Full offers greater convenience and longer life.
Greater convenience.
Sure, Hap, because the Autolite Stay Full has over 3 times the liquid reserve of batteries without Stay Full features. That's why it needs water only 3 times a year in normal car use.
Longer life, too, Harlow.
Right you are, Hap, because life ensuring fiberglass retaining mats protect every positive plate to prevent shedding and flaking and give the Autolite Stay Full longer life, as proven by tests conducted according to accepted life cycle standards.
Well, I'll see you next August, Harlow.
So long, Hap. And friends, before you start your vacation, see your Autolite battery dealer. He's the expert on battery advice and service. Ask him for an Autolite Stay Full battery. And remember, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite returns you to our Hollywood soundstage and Elliot Lewis's production of The Case for Dr. Singer, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Confidential from Special Agent Whiteside to Division 33, Federal Bureau of Investigation, Washington, D.C. Talked with Dr. Singer, and he has agreed to proceed as planned. Advised Charlie. Oh, hi, Charlie.
Hey, Penny, sit down. Have a beer.
Thanks. Been waiting long?
Nah, about 5 minutes. How's Margie?
Okay. Had the flu. One of the kids got it now. Don't you know I gotta get it sooner or later?
I had it. It's miserable. How's business?
We got us 3 tons of whitefish yesterday with the price
What'll
of...
you have, boys? Benny?
Beer. Just beer.
2 beers. Right.
Fish been running just great. The day before yesterday, we rolled in with over 4 tons. How's your business?
Fine. We got 2 men on all of them. Apartment's bugged, 24-hour stakeout. What about Singer?
So far, nothing. He works right with them. Maybe... I don't know.
Checking I've done so far, they all look pretty clean.
Sure. Boy, we want smart. If it is Singer, smart as they come.
I'll give you a report.
Hold it.
2 beers. 50 cents.
Well, cheers.
Yeah. And good luck. I hope your next catch is the biggest yet.
Confidential to Major General Carl Busher, Atomic Energy Commission, Washington. From Professor Leland R. Young regarding thermonuclear H-23. Dr. Singer has informed me that H-23 experiments are proceeding on schedule. With luck, completion should be possible within the month. Singer has nothing else to report in regard to our previous discussion.
Evans.
And just a minute. Here's a chart on the fishing yield. Certainly checks. 21 trillion calories.
Oh, we're close.
Now eliminate the carbon.
How's Bromwell doing?
Well, he's tired. You look tired, Singer.
A little.
Something wrong?
No. I want to see how Bromwell's doing.
Don't forget poker tonight.
No, I won't. Bromwell?
Yeah? Oh, hello, Singer. I'm still too low.
How low?
3,600,000. I've got to go back. I had HO4 as high as 19 million.
What was the reaction time?
Well, it's pretty close. 2 100,000ths.
Very close. I think we should talk it over. Evans just finished his fission yield. 21 trillion.
Guess I am holding things up, huh?
You've got the hardest job.
Mitchell and Collins are down at the reactor pile. Let's get them and talk.
Yes?
Benny?
Yeah.
Charlie. I got something I'd like you to hear.
All right.
I'll see you at the office in an hour.
I'll raise.
Look out, Singer.
You know, I don't think he has them.
I don't know. He's had them all night. Oh.
Excuse me, Collie.
No, it's all right. What you boys have to do is put up some money to find out.
All right. I'll just call.
Oh, brother, I admire your courage, my friend. I haven't want to handle the last 2 hours. I'll just let you be the hero.
Let's see him.
Full house. Aces and trades. What I tell you, I knew he had it.
Afraid it's your pot. Well, here are my openers.
Evans, you are without a doubt the luckiest.
Played poker for another hour and went home. Nothing unusual.
A cigarette?
Yeah. Thanks. Still no lead. Boy, I tell you.
If it is Singer, he's real careful.
Yeah, something new.
Got word from the other side today, counterintelligence. Our boys say the Russians haven't had any message on the progress of the bomb for a couple of weeks now. They're worried.
They're worried. If we only had one lead.
We will have, the minute they finish their experiment. Someone's going to have to make his contact then.
Well, if it's Singer or any of those men, we'll get him. I'm even having their mothers-in-law watched.
92,238 plus neutron, 92,239 plus gamma radiation, 92,239 decays to 93 neptunium, 239 plus beta electron.
23 minutes.
Check. 93 neptunium, 239 decays to 94,239.
Evans, come here. Mitchell, Collins.
What is it?
I've got it. I think I've got it. Carbon is completely isolated. Well, look. Look for yourself.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Let me see.
Yes, here, Collins.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is it.
Congratulations, Bromwell.
Congratulations, Bromwell.
Very good. Well, gentlemen, H-23 is no longer theory. We can now begin to assemble the first one.
Confidential. To Major General Carl Busher, Atomic Energy Commission, Washington. From Special Agent Whiteside, Federal Bureau of Investigation. Regarding conclusion of H-23 experiments, counterintelligence has informed us that the Russians are in possession of the news of the same. They have not yet obtained details.
How could it get out? How?
I don't know, General. Charlie here's had them watched every second. I don't know.
I know what they did better than they do. Every one of them. They're clean.
Let's stop kidding ourselves. Somebody's not clean.
The experiment was licked 4 days ago. Professor Young says they're working now to assemble the bomb.
Then what do? Send the details by courier to the Russians? We might as well.
We still have some time.
What about Singer?
I don't know. Charlie?
Yeah?
Got those reports?
Yeah.
Well, let's go through them again. General, these are a survey of the movements of every man on that experiment. We'll pick up with the reports starting 4 days ago. Go ahead, Charlie.
Okay. Professor Young, March 15th, 8:30 a.m., escorted to lab, no contacts. 12 noon in company with Singer, Bromwell, and Evans went to lunch, no contacts.
Wait a minute. What about the waiter?
He's clear. We've already checked that.
All right, go on.
1 p.m., returned to lab, no contacts. 5:30 p.m., escorted home, no contacts. 8 p.m., Dr. and Mrs. Singer arrived. Stayed until 11 p.m., returned home, retired. Dr. Evans, March 15th, 8:30 a.m., escorted to lab, no contacts. 12 noon in company with Singer, Bromwell, and Young went to lunch, no contacts.
Same waiter, General.
1 p.m., returned to lab, no contacts. 5:30 p.m., escorted home, no contacts. 7:30 p.m., called Dr. Singer, asked him if he could play poker that night. Dr. Singer declined. 5 p.m., Singer escorted to doctor's office for checkup. Sinus trouble. 5:30 p.m., escorted home. No contacts. Remained in house rest of night. Okay, now this is the 16th. Start with Mr. Collins. 8:30, escorted to lab. No contacts. 12 noon, lunch with Agent Dietrichson. 12:30, half-hour appointments with dentist as scheduled. Cavity. 1:15, escorted back to lab. No contacts.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Look, it might be nothing, but it's worth a try. I want every man on that experiment examined.
What for?
A complete medical, General. The works.
Professor Young?
Young, Singer, Evans, Collings, all of them. And today, no explanations. Confidential. From Special Agent Whiteside to Major General Carl Busher. Examinations completed and proceeding as planned. We should know in a day or two. Anything yet?
Oh, Benny. No, nothing. He's alone in his office.
When did you plant the mic?
Early this morning. Superintendent let me in. It's in the cabinet. Put the phones on.
Yeah.
Suppose he doesn't show up?
Then we'll try the others.
Hold it.
Mr. Collins is here, Doctor.
Oh. Lucky you caught me, Mr. Collins. I was going out for lunch.
Well, I'm certainly glad I could get around.
So it's bothering you?
A little.
Shouldn't have been neglected. Just get up in the chair. I'll have a look at it.
Been giving me a little trouble the last week.
And we should have seen to it your last visit.
Bad?
Bad enough. Certainly have to fill it this time. I'll just get some Novocaine. How's work?
Tires.
Oh, just open your mouth as far as you can.
Yeah.
Way open. That's it. There. Well, that'll be all, nurse. You might as well get your lunch.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
You should have really taken care of this long before now.
I couldn't help it. Hadn't had a moment to myself nearly 3 months. Thought I could let it go until work let up.
Numb yet?
Getting them.
What do you have for me?
Bromwell's formula.
Can you get detailed sketches on the weapon when it's finished?
No, it's been too dangerous. I can't take a chance now.
I want the plans.
No, this is all. It's too dangerous.
All right. Give me what you have.
$3,000.
Of course. Here you are.
And here you are.
That's it. That's the man we want. Come on, Charlie. Is that the only door out of the office?
Either of those doors, the only way.
Well, thank you, Doctor.
Take some aspirin if it bothers you.
Get the dentist.
Right.
Mr. Collings.
Oh, yes?
Whiteside, Federal Bureau of Investigation. You're under arrest.
I can't believe it.
Neither can I, Professor Young. Collings, for $3,000.
You had to work quickly, I guess, after that medical.
I hired him, trained him. He was a student of mine 10 years ago.
How did it work, Mr. Whiteside?
It was a chance, Professor Young. Collings had paid 3 or 4 visits to that dentist complaining of several cavities, just as Dr. Singer complained of sinusitis, and Dr. Evans of recurrent insomnia. However, when we had all of you men examined by medical men attached to this experiment, we discovered Mr. Collings' teeth to be in perfect condition. Work done on a healthy mouth.
If it hadn't been for Elman...
Elman gave his life to tell us how much Russia knew of our thermonuclear research.
You thought it was me, didn't you?
Yes, Dr. Singer, for a while.
I can't blame you. I really can't.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. But you know, in a way, I'm glad it was Collings.
Oh?
I don't know. It's cleaner somehow. It keeps the trust and the faith alive in all of us. And that's the biggest thing we have, you know. Trust in each other. And faith. Well, may I go now?
Yes, Doctor.
I have work to do. Suspense. Presented by Autolite.
Harlow Wilcox speaking. Next week will mark national holidays for 2 great countries. On July 1st, Canada commemorates the 84th anniversary of its founding as a nation. And on July 4th, the United States celebrates the 175th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. May we all recognize the importance of these 2 great days in our lives and make continuation of our freedoms a must for ourselves, our children, and the generations to follow. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Moraweck and conducted tonight by Wilbur Hatch. The case for Dr. Singer was written for Suspense by Blake Edwards. In tonight's story, Joseph Kearns was heard as Dr. Singer, Larry Thor as Whiteside, Herb Butterfield as General Busher, and Clayton Post as Charlie. Featured in the cast were Ken Christie, Ted Von Eltz, Howard McNair, Paul Frees, Larry Dobkin, Edgar Barrier, John Stevenson, and Truda Marson. Tonight's Suspense program is the last for this season. Suspense on television will continue throughout the summer, and we'll be back on the CBS radio network the last week in August. Until then, this is Harlow Wilcox for Autolite, wishing you a pleasant summer. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.